Alright guys, I am in an incredibly good mood right now because about 2 days ago, gotta tell you guys a little story before I start teaching you this tutorial. 2 days ago, I was walking around and I bumped into one of my friends, and she was with this other girl that I never even met before, but she was not my friend. The other, I mean, my friend's pretty too, but the girl she was with was, oh my god, incredibly hot. She was like way out of my league. So later that night, I sent her a friend request because I don't know, I'm an idiot, and I was like, why the heck not? And just like 2 minutes ago, got a chime on my phone. She just accepted my friend request. So I don't even know what to say to her because I'm nervous. And like I said, she is like a nine, and I'm not like a like disgusting, but I don't know. Just saying she's out of my league. So if anyone has any suggestions what I should say to her, thinking about just messaging her back, hey, but that's stupid. So give me something good, and later on I'll send that message and we'll see how it goes. Keep you guys up to date. But for now, let's get back to programming. And the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is how to convert a lowercase letter to an uppercase one. So, I'm probably going to be giddy all tutorial because this girl accepted my freaking friend request, but you should see her. Alright, so, see if I can concentrate. So let's make a couple characters. First one's going to be a lowercase. The second one, char B, set this equal to char A, and I'll just copy this because I'm lazy. Char A, char B, and we'll set this one equal to uppercase, which is F, and we'll set this last one equal to, do we want to set it, yeah, we'll just set it equal to like a number or something. So now we have three characters. One is lowercase, one is uppercase, and one is a number. You can use a symbol too if you want, like a dollar sign, parentheses, whatever. So basically what I want to teach you guys is how to take a lowercase letter and convert it into an uppercase letter. So of course we're going to print out a character on the screen and just print out each of these on a new line. And the function for this is toUpper. toUpper. Kind of looks like a cool little word. But whenever we pass it in a character, such as A, of course what this is going to print out is an uppercase A. So before, I think this is one of the first functions where we actually modified the variable. I mean, in the past functions, what we did is we were just testing it. We didn't actually change the value, we just tested it. Was it alphabetic, was it a digit, so on and so forth. But this is actually going to change this lowercase a and print out an uppercase A. So now you're wondering, okay, well, what's going to happen if I pass it in a number that's not lowercase, such as capital F, or something that isn't even a letter, like 7? Well, the rules for this function are this. Whenever you pass it in a character that's lowercase, it's going to turn it into uppercase. Whenever you pass it in anything else, it's pretty much going to give you back the same thing that you passed it in, since it has nothing to do with it. So again, it's going to turn A into capital A. It's going to turn capital F into nothing, leave it the same. Same thing with numbers. Simple enough. So the reason that you might want to use this is, I don't know, maybe you're making a program and you let people enter their first and last name. Well, if they enter their name like this, Bucky Roberts, what you would want to do is take that first character and uppercase it. And also, it's pretty cool because you can use that same function and run it on that first character no matter what. If it's uppercase, hey, run it anyways, it stays uppercase. Pretty freaking sweet. Definitely useful. This is one function, of course, I don't use C, but I use it on my website, my social network. Very handy. So now we're going to take a break from characters, and I want to talk to you guys about a couple string functions. So of course, that is why I included this little file right here, string.h. This header file comes with a bunch of cool built-in string functions, and with strings you can do things like replace them with each other, combine them, tack them onto one another, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. So go ahead and make a string and make it like 100 characters long, because we need to make sure it has a bunch of space in there for what we're about to do to it. And I'm just gonna put something stupid in here like hey right now. So right now we have this string called ham, and it's actually a character array, but right now it's just equal to hey. Pretty freaking stupid. So let's see if we can spice this up a little bit. So the first function I'm going to be teaching you guys about is string cat. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't mean strangle my cat outside. It means string concatenate, which pretty much means in everyday language, tack on one string to the end of another string. So this takes a couple pieces of information or parameters. The first one is, what is the original string? Well, in this case, it's just ham. It's just this string right here. Now the second parameter that it takes is, what do you want to tack onto it? What other string do you want to add to the end of this? And we'll just add the string Bucky. So if we printed this out right now, which I guess we can do. Now to print out a string, remember it's %s. And we'll just bump it on a new line. And we'll print out ham. So basically what this did is it took the original string, which was hey, not hey like a horse, just like hey, what up, beautiful girl that I just met, and it added another string, in this case Bucky. Now the cool thing about this is this string is now part of ham. So we need to make sure whenever we're creating this original string ham that it is long enough to hold whatever strings you're going to tack onto it. So originally this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bytes long. Remember, all the characters plus the null terminator, that 0 special character at the end. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we need to make sure that we never pass 100 because this can only hold 100 characters. So if we keep tacking on strings to the end, this beg, hey Bucky, you, what else can we say? You smell. So if we add something like that, again, just reiterating one more time, make sure that make sure that your original string is long enough to hold anything you add on to the end of it, because if you go past it, you're going to have a real bad time. So another thing I want to point out is, actually I'll teach you guys about one last function for this tutorial, and this is called strcpy string copy. And what this does is it essentially replaces one string with another string. So the first one is, what's your original string? Well, it's ham, and right now ham is equal to hey Bucky, you smell. But say we wanted to get rid of that completely because, guys, I don't smell, I promise you. We wanted to replace it with Bucky is awesome. Well, what this is going to do is it's pretty much going to take this string and it's going to overwrite everything in this string right here. So now Bucky you smell is no longer more, and now ham is equal to, let me fix that, it's annoying me, Bucky is awesome. Pretty freaking sweet. So I know that these functions look kind of similar, but string cat means tack something onto the end of the string, and string copy means replace one string with another. Simple stuff, and we're going to be using this a lot in the future. So for now, thank you guys for watching, and guys, give me something good to say to her. I can't F this up. She is freaking hot. So, well, I'll see you later.